Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and today we're going to be looking at more of Moonshine Animation's reviews. Specifically, Cecilia looking at Kinamoto Sakura, which I definitely knew right away was from Card Captor Sakura, and I wasn't immediately defaulting to thinking it was Sakura Wars Sakura, and yeah. I definitely didn't have to refilm this because I thought he was a completely different person. That's not a thing. Thank God for editing. Yeah. And also another Cecilia reviews of Bring Art's Cloud Strife, the exclusive version. To which all I can say is, what? I don't know nearly enough about models to see which one's exclusive or not. All I know is the normal price tag. Yeah. The normal one. And then thinking about what the exclusive one would be. I don't know. And I'm pretty sure whenever that part comes up in the video, I will probably have to edit out probably a good 10 minutes of me going WTF at the camera and the screen and the mic, and maybe then explain to my downstairs neighbor / landlord why I sound like someone's getting murdered, because that's definitely just yeah. So if there's any odd cuts later on, yeah, I'm aware. So let's just jump in and see where this goes. You know the deal. There's a link below to Moonshine's original videos. Make sure to hit them up because Moonshine is just so freaking good at this. There's smooth animations. Even though it's just stop motion, they look fluid, like they're actually moving rather than just moving from individual frames. He's great at doing that. It's freaking amazing. And these are just the reviews, and I'm blown away by the level of skill put into these already. And these aren't the skits he's done, which I've been told are freaking amazing, and I need to go watch. I'm really catching up quickly. It'll be either this one or the next one should be the last of the reviews, and then I can just jump right into all of the Shrapnelverse, and I'm freaking excited about that, man. Also, link below the original video, but underneath that, or below it, I don't really remember where, or maybe that little button that says subscribe, you press that for me as well? Great, because according to the analytics, which I'm definitely remember they put up an image of, future me, don't you dare forget again. Yeah, there's definitely an image that shows that only 75% of the people watching are not subscribed, which means you could fix that still by subscribing. Yeah. Tom, I'm looking at you. Don't be a Dave, Tom. You know what I mean.
Today, we're taking a look at Figma Card Captor Sakura.
What's that background?
I'm Sakura Kinamoto, and I'm happy to be here.
Oh, one, I love that they have her voiced. Two, she sounds so cute, which is honestly perfect for, Sakura in general. Two, or I guess three at this point, that sigh where Cecilia's like, oh, this is literally my polar opposite. I don't want to root for anything horrible to happen, but, this is going to be torture for Cecilia, because she's Cecilia. She's called the Murder Machine. And then there's Sakura, who legitimately has a massively powerful ability. So I have no idea how they're going to treat this, but it's... I always keep saying, whenever I watch these reviews, I love the interaction between the two characters, whenever they have any little bits of it. And if they're already voicing her, oh my god, this is going to... I'm sorry, I'm having a geek out moment right now, and I completely stand by this. This is going to be great.
On to the review.
I don't know. Oh, it's probably from the show, isn't it?
This Figma is very...
Pink?
Like, no joke. Pink oversaturation.
So accurate to the character.
Aside, the details and sculpt is incredibly clean. All the frills, bows, and ribbons adorning the sculpt are sharp and crisp. Very cute, very pretty, very pink. I'd expect nothing less from an old-school magical girl.
Am I the only one who thinks that every time she has to say something nice about the model, Cecilia just sounds like she's a little closer to a murder spree? Because it literally sounds as if these are clean and pink. It sounds like every step of the way, the voice actress, I guess I'm Reacher in this case, is instructed to just get more and more murdery, like repressed rage. I love this. That's still creepy.
Oh boy. So Figma does this thing where they would make these gorgeous sculpts for characters with dresses. Very intricate and
Yeah?
detailed, but chunky and heavy.
Oh.
Like a block of concrete.
So more
Yeah,
model
this
than
is
figure.
one of those. Head articulation is fine. Arms are decent too.
Oh.
Except that she can't put her arms down by her sides because of the big-ass dress.
Oh.
I can cross my arms though. Isn't that cool? Don't you think it's pretty
That's
impressive?
a Gynax pose, though. You did it wrong.
Let me see that staff of yours.
What?
You mean... Hey! Go. Pick it up.
Oh no.
Okay.
The squat.
Huh?
Nope.
Real impressive.
Does she squat?
Hold on.
Nope.
Wait. What are you doing? Showing off my leg articulation. Ah, of course.
I don't know why, but the second she said that, all I could hear was just a little Slavic accent, because apparently it's not actually Russian, but it can be Russian. It can squat! Yeah. I'm too far gone. I'm already hearing potato in my head. There's no hope.
Sakura comes with 3 faces.
Oh, they gave you
An
the little
angry battle
ooh-woo face.
an open mouth smile, and a nervous closed eye smile.
Ooh-woo.
Except you can't even tell it's a nervous closed eye smile.
The
because
fuck?
her bangs cover up the eyebrows that give off the embarrassed look.
Yeah, oh, no, it's never got that.
On a side note, if you really like this character, I suggest you consider getting her non-magical girlfriend.
Oh, wow,
Get
that's
yourself 3
less
more
furry.
faces that way. A
Poofy
normal
thing on the
face.
skirt. Let's go skirt.
Another closed eye smiling face? Come on, Figma. And, I
The
don't even
fuck?
know what to call this face.
Butthole?
She comes with 5 pairs of hands,
Yeah.
2 cloud cards,
Ooh,
very
Sign
cleanly
Moon.
printed for how small they are on both sides.
Oh.
2 pairs of wings for her back,
Oh, yeah.
and you get her bread and butter weapon, the sealing wand in both sealing and star forms.
Fancy.
You can switch out the beak on the wand to
Ooh.
emulate the
Okay, that actually amuses me.
card capturing, I guess.
Summoning the
Oh,
god.
and you get this little shit.
That's the accurate way to put them.
Alright, here's how Sakura scales next
Oh,
to
she's-
other Figma magical girls.
Head's smaller.
She is next to some Figma SH figure arts. Here she is next to Shrapnel characters.
Oh. Honestly, very comparable to the Shrapnel characters in
I miss the
proportions.
days when we had Figma like Cardcaptor Sakura. She has 3 expressions, a variety of hands, and a shit ton of accessories, all for $51. Boys and girls, this
I mean, I still think that's kind of a high price, but I'm apparently a cheap-ass bastard. But compared to all the other prices where it's like, oh yeah, these are expensive prices, and then it includes much higher numbers than this. What I'm basically trying to say is, I think I might be in trouble because $50 is starting to look like a good price. I don't like that. But I think objectively, compared to other prices I've been told, that is actually a good price. It's just, I don't like thinking that.
is how Figmas used to be priced back in the day.
Oh.
This two-face, 2 pairs of
Wait, I was going to put some examples of what Cecilia is talking about there. Too many, so fuck it. Figma prices suck. I'm glad I'm not the only one thinking that. Because $50 is still a lot, and that's okay. Yeah, so in other words, she's one of the older models, huh? And they haven't repriced her?
the hands, 1
Ugh.
accessory, priced at $80 to $90 bullshit that we see so much
80
these
to
days.
90. Like I
Sure,
said.
you can argue that the tech is better, the materials are higher quality, blah, 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 blah. There comes a point where you simply can't justify the price. Today,
Yep.
we're looking... Shit. I already fucked up. All the frills and shit.
And next up, we have the exclusive version of Cloud Strife from Bring Arts. Yeah, I have a feeling this one will involve Cecilia doing, let's go with battle damage. She's done it in a few videos, and I just got that feeling this will happen in this one. Also, considering it's Cloud, I really hope this is not one of those bottles. It's like, no. But at the same time, if it is, I really want her to just go crazy and do some crazy shit, because she's done a few bits and pieces here, and I just want to see more. Goose Fraba, Goose Fraba. I just enjoy seeing Cecilia go crazy, because Moonshine makes it very fun when she does. And if they can interact and just go, well, crazy, that'll be awesome. Just wonder how they're going to play Cloud off. No voice or with voice, kind of like Sakura was. Kind of hoping with voice, just because I love the interactions.
So,
Is that the Kingdom Hearts version?
what makes you the exclusive version?
No, there's no wing.
Oh.
I don't
Well,
recognize
alright
the
then.
cape anywhere.
Anyone watching this video wondering what was so exclusive?
Whoa, she has an actual hand. Like, not even just the skeleton. It's an actual hand with a glove. That's different. Sorry, every time he changes out Cecilia in some way, I just noticed different things. And maybe it was in the last one, I just missed it, but no. First time I saw her, it was like with the claw, and then it was like the swordy thingy. I don't even know what they're called. Knives? Let's go with knives. Like, it looks like he actually took razor blades and put them on as the actual model's hand, and now it's an actual hand. Dude. Also the scarf, but that's just cool.
About the exclusive version, you can stop watching now.
Why do I recognize that music in the back?
Rest of you,
Oh,
let's
probably from
go.
Advent Children. Packaging. Not Advent. It's more like game music. Oh. Yeah, that is the squatting
Never been a
potato.
fan of
Kingdom
Play
Hearts
Arts
version. I
Kai.
recognize the wing.
Sure, they all looked really pretty and nicely detailed,
Yeah.
but the quality control was, more often than not, kinda shit.
Oh.
And the articulation and joints were ass. But Cloud here is a Bring Arts figure, Square Enix's smaller toy scale line.
Oh?
And I gotta say, this figure's a lot less of a headache than any Play Arts Kai.
Oh.
First of all, you have the amazing sculpt.
I gotta say, yeah, it kind of sucks to hear that they don't move, which is probably why she's not showing it. But at the same time, that is really clean. Like, you can even see the little belt buckle latch on both sides. I mean, yeah, it doesn't look like it even moved because even though the legs have the articulation, you can see. And wow, I just noticed they gave him the bulge. Ah, jeez. I can tell somebody who was making this was thirsty. God, I'm actually having painting envy because I cannot do this well. I've tried doing belt buckles. Oh, fuck that shit. Yeah.
An attention to detail you'd find on any Play
It
Arts
is really
Kai.
pretty.
But with decent joints that can actually support its own weight.
Oh?
Though this one in particular still suffers from the weight of his massive edgelord cape.
Oh, so he falls over.
Applications are really clean, and it's shaded all over, which really helps to highlight ruffles
Oh.
and textures of his outfit.
It does
I will
look pretty.
say though, his
but
face and hair are really glossy and shiny.
I'm not the only one saying
Almost
that
like
good.
they're made of plastic.
Aren't they?
Cloud's head is on a tiny
Oh,
ball socket
no, never mind, I
that
see it
pegs
now.
into a neck that pegs onto a ball socket. Say that 10 times in a row.
Hearts. Wow. I fail as a fan. Two, it's like she's pointing out it's not the greatest model, but at the same time, it's kind of beautifully painted. So if you just did what I usually do and just plug them in back there, honestly, that might work out. I got a few models myself, specifically Nono and a Sephiroth that I don't think anyone's actually ever seen because it's way too high up. Yeah, this is kind of the figure I would go for because I don't really bother with moving them so much. I just like to pose them and have them out there because they're so freaking cool to look at. This is the kind of thing I would go for. Just the great detail level. The lack of motion is a little disturbing, and I kind of get what she means about the face. In fact, it's almost like they went cheap on the face. They make it look all plastic, like she said, because the scarf was covering it. Like, yes, I do not need detail because I have no face. And if anyone's wondering, yes, I might be a little hyped up on coffee right now. Yee!
Here he is next to some Figma,
Oh.
some SH Figure Arts,
Pretty tall.
some Nesco 112, and here he is next to some other video game characters.
Mickey from the same series.
So, Bring Arts Cloud. This was my first experience with the Bring Arts.
Oh?
And, I don't hate it. I'd
What?
be down to buy more in the future.
Oh. And that was better than I expected. I mean, sure, they didn't give Cloud personality beyond just spinning around. But at the same time, it was such a weird take because Cecilia was like happy. Not happy. Not sort of happy. Like happy. Which is a very important distinction here because you can tell at the same time she's very... In the first video with Sakura, she was just pissed. It's like she was just enraged by everything Sakura was, including right up to when she took the staff from her. Wand, whatever. And that was funny because it was such a great interaction, and having Sakura talk, I personally, I just love it. I love the interactions. I love seeing how just Sakura being so pink and frilly and girly and happy and cute and frizzy and fluffy with the over-the-top skirt, which honestly kind of in hindsight was a little stupid. But still, that was just literally everything about it pissed her off. And I love that because it was fun to watch. The second one, though, was so weird because, like, you could tell it was such a middle ground model. It's like, it's beautiful, but it has horrible articulation. It's well done, except for the parts that aren't. But nothing's bad, but it looks good. And all I want to know is, how much is it? Because I might have to go get that. It's Kingdom Hearts and Cloud. I have a type. And my type is, haha, Kingdom Hearts is awesome. I love it. Even if I still haven't beaten the third game because I'm kind of like, what the fuck am I playing? Yeah, my wife actually rags me on that one. Yeah, and I deserve it. Still not getting back to it anytime soon. Mostly because I still have to get back to Final Fantasy VII, which I still need to beat. Yeah. Need to work on a lot of things, actually. But overall, it's really cool to see her get happy. Not good happy, not enjoyment happy. It was like, this is a very solid, you did your best. I like you. You're good. The only thing I could say is everything she had at the end, her emotion, the character movements, it was all like one of those, at least you're trying, and followed by giving a kid a head pat. I can speak. Apparently not. It looked like she was about to give the model a head pat, which honestly would have been absolutely hilarious because it's so spiky, her hand might cut it, which would also be hilarious on my part too. Yeah. So overall, it was so cool to see those two different sides of Cecilia. The first one, the review of her just being pissed. The second one, just with her being happy despite herself. Both ways, it was fun. I just enjoyed it because so many very interesting facets of a character when you're not even focusing on her. It's just, I like that. It's one of the reasons I like getting into Moonshine's reviews, because by looking at someone else, you get to see more about his characters. So now I'm going to go into the actual animation soon. It's just going to be even better because I kind of know what I'm getting into, and I like this. And I'm going to hold back, though. I will finish the reviews, and then I'll get into the animations, and I'm so freaking excited. So if you haven't, again, there's a link below to Moonshine stuff. Make sure to hit it up because he's done an amazing job. He definitely has a fan out of me. If I haven't subscribed already, which I'm actually going to double check I have. I'm pretty sure I have. Okay, yeah, I already was. Good. Sometimes I forgot before. Like when I realized I was 20 episodes into Team 4 Star's abridged series that I will not mention, and then realized, oh, I still hadn't subscribed. Yeah. Oops. So yeah, make sure to hit them up. And if you can, subscribe to me as well, because just past 50,000, I'm pretty freaking excited about this still. It's awesome, man. Ooh, onward to 100,000. Yay! I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.